This is a Fox 10 News Alert.
Welcome everyone here back out to News and Now. We are live in the Los Angeles area, a police chase, and boy, this one is a really suspect going at high rates of speed. You could take a look in the upper right corner. You could see that estimated miles per hour there, over 100 miles per hour. This suspect is traveling right now. You could see this is now in the Bel Air area of California. Viewer discretion heavily advised here. We just never know how these things will end up. Hoping for the best, but this suspect really driving aggressive there on that shoulder just to get rid of some traffic there in the area. We don't know the reason why the suspect is on the run, but we will see if we could get more details here for you. But this is always something when you see a police chase. You're really hoping for everybody out there, the community, as far as every driver. A lot of the times they don't know that a chase is going on until, unfortunately, it's too late when there's an accident or when the police are just zooming past. But right now you are seeing high rates of speed right here, over 100 miles per hour. This is coming up now in the Sherman Oaks, California area that we are seeing here from our location grabber, Skyfox Visuals right now in California. Right now we have no information from why the suspect is on the run, but usually, you know, it's a stolen vehicle or some sort of domestic violence situation that causes a suspect to think they have no other option but to continue on this path of a very, very dangerous path, as you can see here. This is one of the fastest police chases I have seen, so let's see just how this is all going to end. Hopefully, suspect will come to grips and just know that eventually they are going to get caught and want to pull over, but this does not look like this will be the case today, as this suspect is doing high rates of speed here. We're talking 115 miles per hour on the estimator right there in your top right corner. I mean, look at how he's going through these shoulder areas and just blatantly disregarding everybody that is on the roadway there, and he is zooming past so many cars here. We're hoping that a driver does not get hurt because of this. Hopefully for the police as well to stay safe. It's hard to say right now if they are just pulling back right now, but boy, look at that. Goes right zipping in, and now is going to try to cut in right here, finding traffic a little bit harder now. This is in the Sherman Oaks area now, California, that we're able to provide you with these aerials. Skyfox always doing a great job of trying to keep up and showing us what is happening. Let's toss it on over to our affiliate Fox 11, sister station in Los Angeles. They are covering this as well, and they'll have a little bit better idea of the situation in hand.
Freeway here, so we'll be coming up to Haskell next, and then but you can see how much traffic there is here as we transition to that northbound 101 freeway.
All right, so this is what we know so far. Now onto the northbound 101, heading toward the San Fernando Valley. So intense to watch because of the rate of speed. At least one, that we are hearing several burglary suspects in this sedan here. Kevin, any idea what kind of a vehicle this is? And in fact, is this vehicle reported to be stolen?
We don't have word if the vehicle itself was stolen. We're trying to get a look and see which type of vehicle. They haven't described it yet, but a black sedan here. Once again, tracking at 97 miles an hour here, and we are still moving northbound on the 101 freeway. Havenhurst is the next exit of the head. There is a little more traffic here, but coming up to Havenhurst, still moving at a very high rate of speed. So we'll see, getting off at Havenhurst.
Presents a different kind of
Havenhurst here. We'll have to see which direction.
Presents a different kind of danger here because you have cars there. You have cars that are
southbound on Havenhurst.
We're
going on the freeway, changing direction, going back the other direction, eastbound or southbound on the 101 freeway. Now we're going to take us back the other direction, going eastbound or southbound on the 101 freeway.
Okay.
So again, this presenting a very difficult situation here for the people on the roadways there, because we have heavy traffic there, traffic flowing at a very slow rate of speed there. So this driver weaving in and out of traffic and using the shoulder, the right shoulder, and driving, as we saw there, 90, 100 100+ miles per hour. Now on the 101, looks like the southbound lanes of the 101 near Haskell in the Encino area.
And Kevin, earlier when we picked this pursuit up in Mid-City, we do understand that there was at least one collision
in the Encino area.
And Kevin, earlier when we picked this pursuit up in Mid-City, we do understand that there was at least one collision at Sepulveda and Palms. Any word on that?
No, they sent units. They sent units. All right, getting into a little bit of traffic here. Getting a little bit of traffic in as we make our way. Coming up to, whoa, cutting back the other way. Almost hit another car. Oh, hit the trailer.
Wow.
And coming back to the right. Now he's over.
All right, folks, I'm going to lower that audio there from our Fox 11 affiliate just because it is not synced up right now with the audio. But we are providing you these aerials. Sky Fox continuing right now. Viewer discretion heavily advised. We saw a near accident and we saw this car slam into another one, but right now this is in the Sherman Oaks, California area. Heavy viewer discretion is advised right now. Sky Fox losing contact right now. You can see you got this building right in the way at this moment here. Okay, let's see if we can get some visuals here. Sky Fox losing the suspect at the moment. We heard though from our Fox 11 sister station, though, that they think that this might have to do with some burglaries in the area, that could be possibly connected. But right now, that is not confirmed. Sky Fox looking to reestablish where the suspect may have gone. They lost it during that building there. So let's see if they can get it here. Obviously, hard to do, hard to spot when you have that building there blocking your view, and you saw just how fast he was going so many times. So it's easy to lose him. And there's a good possibility that maybe the suspect then went into that parking garage, this building area that we're looking at right now. That could have been an area where we sometimes see those suspects like to go, just because there's no, it's hard to get a cover there. Sherman Oaks, California area right now. This police chase, boy, it was going at high rates of speed, about 110, 115 miles per hour. And we will continue to wait and see what is going to happen here, but we're going to take a quick break while we are still trying to locate where this suspect may have been. Probably went into one of those parking garages right there. More news now up next. Those of you on our YouTube right now, we are continuing to wait and see. Obviously, it's a pretty good indicator right now that that suspect did go into a parking garage structure right now.
This is a Fox 10 News Alert. This is a Fox 10 News Alert.
Welcome back, everyone, here to News Now. Wrapping up this police chase in California. Right now, we are still trying to locate where that suspect may have gone. Good indication, though, probably in one of those parking structures. This is in Sherman Oaks, California right now. This is a suspect wanted for burglary in the area. That is what the latest reports are saying to us. There, our sister station Fox 11 reporting on that. But right now, Sky Fox cannot locate because probably that suspect did go into the parking structure there. This was a chase that, wow, it was going at high rates of speed. We're talking about 110, 115 miles per hour, even slamming into one car at one point here. But right now we're trying to see what's that person doing in the roadway here? Is he trying to signal to someone? Let's see. Yeah, that looked like he was trying to signal to the police there. Hey, you better get over in this area right now. Looks like maybe a possible Good Samaritan coming for the police and saying, hey, you want to check the parking structure at this exit right now. We'll see if that's going to ultimately be the fact there, but that's what it looked like, is that guy was really flagging down the police and telling them to go into that area. You can see you got a lot of apartments in this area, maybe condos, but a lot of residential areas, and that's what you don't want to see. You don't want to see a driver get out of the vehicle and then maybe go into one of these homes, try to break in, and then hold people hostage. Already we're dealing with a burglary suspect, so who knows what else they could do. Viewer discretion still advised, everybody. Thanks for joining us here on News Now. You just never know what you're going to get as we try to always bring you breaking news as it's happening. This time a police chase in California. Now it's trying to locate the suspect, as most people would say at this point, probably ditch the car somewhere. And unfortunately, maybe in one of these residential areas. That's what you don't want. That's for a lot of in the policing community. That is not a good combination when you're dealing with someone that will try to do anything to evade the police, even going 115, 120 miles per hour on the highway, and they're a burglary suspect. So they don't care about people's property or really values or anything. They're just trying to get away and trying to be selfish the best they can. You see a police officer right now on the phone here. You can just see by the body language that it doesn't look to be that immediate. So maybe, I can't see right now, it looks like they possibly have the suspect there. Okay, we have a suspect there under arrest right now. Great to see there by police. Looks like no police officers injured here, but we saw just moments ago somebody flagging down the police saying, hey, let's get over right here. So there you go. It's hard to see with the trees in the way there, but they have the suspect now in custody. Best news there for police and really the public, because this guy was a maniac on the roadways there, really just dodging in and out of traffic, 115, 120 miles per hour from the Sky Fox estimator. If you're just joining us here, welcome to News Now, covering this chase that wrapped up in the Sherman Oaks, California area. It started in West LA, brought its way over to this area in Sherman Oaks. Dropped my lower third there because the police chase now is over officially. They have the suspect in custody. But I want to go back just in time. Let's go back. I'll double box this for everybody, but let's double back in time as I'll show you just how erratic this driver was. So let's double box it for everyone that is watching here on News Now, showing you the power of really taking breaking news as it's happening. Okay, so the left corner of your screen obviously is just moments ago, and you'll see just how really erratic that suspect was, weaving in and out of traffic. But just joining us, suspect now in custody. I'm just typing this up as we go here, doing a little bit of everything. All right, there we go. So right hand of your screen, that is live, suspect in custody. On the left, that was just moments ago as it was all happening. And boy, Wasn't it ever? We're talking about 101 miles per hour at that moment right there, but it continues to ramp up. Let me scrub through a little bit and show you just some of the really erratic moments. Look at this moment right here. Colliding with a car, colliding with the edge of that barrier as well. Let's bring that back a little for you, as you're going to see some really dynamic police chase here. It's amazing that nobody got hurt the way this guy was weaving in and out on the highway here in Sherman Oaks, California. Because there was heavy traffic in the area. People might want to start leaving, start at the weekend a little bit earlier, and little did they know that they'd be in the midst of a police chase in California there. But great job by the police not giving up on that suspect, and eventually, look at that, boom, hits that car, tries to slide into another, and narrowly hits about almost two other cars, but hits that pickup right there. Wow. That's when you really thought that things could get out of hand, but he was able to then somehow keep control of that vehicle. And then moments later, he would exit here and then go into a residential area. It looked like an apartment complex, condo in that area of Sherman Oaks, California. Well, this just proves just another way we're always trying to follow breaking news from around the country. And when it happens, we bring it to you right here on News Now, everybody. But if you're just joining us, suspect in custody, and what I'll do is I'll clip it in full for you on YouTube. That way you can share it with your friends and your family. A little bit later today, we'll have it for you on the YouTube, Fox 10 Phoenix, where we're live, really, from 9 a.m. until 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. Thanks so much for joining us here. We got one more hour coming up for you on Fox 10 Extra. Stay right here with us. We'll be back just in 2 minutes, everyone. And welcome back, everyone, here to News Now. One more hour for you on Fox 10 Extra. You're taking a look at the tail end of a police chase in California.